Hello, the internet. Donna here. I thought I would touch base with everybody today to talk about problems that arise from not cleaning your dentures properly. Okay, so of all the places to find an article about this, I actually am at www.colgate.com today, of all the places, because one thing that they say on the side of the page is keep your dentures in tip-top shape. Don't skip out on oral hygiene. Use one of our toothpastes to keep your dentures in good shape. Don't do that. Any dentist, denturist, lab technician will tell you not to use regular toothpaste on your dentures. So shame on you, Colgate. Shame on you. You know better. Start making a denture paste and then market that to us. Don't market us regular whitening toothpaste. No. However, other bits of this article are serviceable. The purpose of wearing dentures, we all know, is to enable patients who have lost all of their teeth or some of their teeth to speak, smile, and eat naturally. Okay? These things are only possible if dentures are comfortable and well-maintained. Part of maintenance is cleaning. Okay? And the reason that we do this is because food accumulates in our dentures. Tartar and plaque will accumulate on our dentures. We are at risk for gum disease still, even though we don't have our natural teeth anymore. And, okay, I'm sorry, but I tore the reline out of these earlier. See, they're just bare, and they're too big. I'm going to take those out for now. I haven't redone my reline on them, so they're like, and it's not, it's not comfortable. So I've got my notes from the article in front of me, but food particles collect on your dentures every time that you eat. Okay. Food that drifts to the floor of your mouth can work its way up underneath of your lower denture. Debris that gets pushed backwards and upward as you eat can go up around and get caught in between your palate and your upper denture's palate. And food sticks to the rough surfaces on our dentures much more easily than it sticks to natural tissues, okay? Which allows it to build up over time. I've got a neat picture of that, so I'll go ahead and insert that here for you. I'll just put it right here. Now, dentures take up a fair amount of space in the mouth, though, which means that we are much more likely to feel food remnants collecting underneath of them than someone with natural teeth, which is funny because someone with natural teeth doesn't feel food remnants collecting underneath of their teeth. So thank you for that one, Colgate. How problems arise from the buildup, okay? There are people that don't brush after every time that they eat. There are people that won't take out and rinse off their dentures. There are people that won't swish with mouthwash in between brushings, okay? And this all lends itself to an excess of food buildup. One of the most amazing problems that arises from this is halitosis. That is stinky, rotten ass breath. Okay, or stinky, rotten ass breath. But I want to say stinky, rotten ass breath. Okay, because if you have ever smelled somebody's bad denture breath, and 87% of denture wearers worry about their dentures causing bad breath. So if it wasn't on your radar before, buddy, blip, 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 there it is for you now. But the way that it works is the food particles and bacteria and whatnot build up on your dentures, and the food bits can rot within a matter of hours. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll just go through my day and then I'll brush my teeth after I'm done eating for the night, well, you might start your day at 6 a.m. and start it with a cup of coffee and a breakfast burrito. Particulates from that breakfast burrito, if you don't do anything about it, will go from 6 a.m. until 8 or 9 p.m. whenever you're done eating for the day and you decide that it's time to take your teeth out and go to bed, or clean your teeth and go to bed. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. That's 15 hours. That's 15 hours. And in a matter of short hours. How many hours? The food can turn rancid a lot faster than that. So, ew. Yeah. If you want to test and see if this is a thing, like if you've got some some raunchy breath going on and you want to see if your dentures are the cause of it, try putting your dentures into a Ziploc bag or other sealable sandwich baggie, as it were, for 5 minutes. Put them in there, seal it 5 minutes. Don't clean them first or nothing. Just put them in there. Take them out of your face, put them in there, 5 minutes, unseal the bag and have a whiff. Okay, that'll give you an idea of if that's where your halitosis is coming from. Inflammation of oral tissue is another legitimate complication. When food particles and bacteria build up on denture surfaces that are in contact with your soft tissues in your mouth, it can cause inflammation, because the bacteria that feed on the particulates will transfer to your gums and set up shop there. And a bacterial infection is exactly that. You become infected with bacteria. With infection comes inflammation. You remember that last abscess you had? I remember mine. Ew. Yeah, puffed up my gums and my cheek way out here. I looked like I had a golf ball stuck up in the side of my face. Yeah. That can still happen, although it's not going to happen at a tooth root. It can still happen on your gums. So that's another good reason to clean your dentures after eating, or more frequently than once or twice a day. Seriously. Now, here is an interesting fact about that. If left unchecked, the resulting inflammation can develop into periodontal gum disease or mouth sores related to denture stomatitis, which what is that? Dentalhealth.org suggests can appear at the corners of the lips. So here and here. Let's all avoid the denture stomatitis, shall we? Various studies reported by the American Academy of Family Physicians, or AAFP, have also shown a connection between poor oral health and chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, rheumatology. So, rheumatoid arthritis and whatever else goes into rheumatology. It makes it essential that you know how to clean dentures effectively, regardless of the type of denture for which you're fitted. Partial denture, upper denture, lower denture, one tooth Nesbit denture, full dentures, upper and lower, flexible, acrylic, Valplast, iFlex, Keradent, whatever it is that you have, you should be familiar with how to clean that material and that particular type of denture. So, in addition to your regular daily brushing, okay, it's necessary to use a deep cleaning solution to periodically take off food deposits from the denture, and that means soaking. Okay, so these solutions typically come in the form of effervescent tablets, such as your Polydent, your Efferdent, your Equate. These are the brands that I've seen. And those are specifically formulated to clean dentures. You also have your other soaking materials like Dr. B's Cleanadent liquid crystals, and your Stain Away that are formulated specifically for deep cleaning your dentures. Avoid using abrasive materials such as brushes with stiff bristles, whitening toothpastes or products containing bleach, according to Mayo Clinic, because these can damage the dentures, which is why I found it funny that over on just to the right of this, Colgate says to use one of our toothpastes to keep your dentures in good shape, and then they show an ad for Colgate Total Whitening Toothpaste. But here in the article it even says, don't use whitening toothpaste. Also keep in mind that hot or boiling water, because it's really tempting to just, to boil the gross out of your dentures. Hot or boiling water can warp your dentures. Don't do that. Okay. Soaking items that have metal fittings in a solution containing chlorine can cause the metal to tarnish. So make sure that you are reading the instructions on whatever soaking agent it is that you decide to use. After soaking, check the inside of the denture for any remaining food particles. brush or scrub using a soft bristled toothbrush whose shape is conducive to denture care. So one of those eeny beeny teeny little kid toothbrushes might not have bristles that are long enough to get down inside of a skinny, deep denture trough. Okay, so make sure that whatever it is that you're using to clean your dentures reaches everywhere that it needs to reach. Okay, ultimately ensure that you rinse your dentures exceptionally well after cleaning them, after soaking them overnight, okay? Even the gentlest cleansing solution can contain chemicals that are harmful to your mouth and to your soft tissues. So make sure that you rinse all of that stuff off as best you can, just extra rinse time, okay, after you soak your dentures. Now, just because you wear dentures doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the pleasure of freshly brushed teeth. Yes. Complete your denture cleaning procedure with a thorough brushing of your gums and the soft tissues inside of your mouth with an approved oral or formulated for oral care toothpaste or mouth paste or mouthwash or something. If you notice any sores while you're at it, rinsing with a mouth sore rinse such as Oragel for all mouth sores, or any alcohol-free mouthwash really will help to heal them and protect against bacteria in the long term. Okay, so that is all that I have for you guys today. If you would like to, I would love to read, go ahead and share how you take care of your dentures aside from just the daily brushing. I would love to find out all about that from you guys. And until next time when I'm back with a fresh new video for everyone, be good to each other, keep smiling, and keep being awesome.